My father had a very simple view on life. You don't get anything for nothing. Everything has to be earned through work, persistence, and honesty. I'm basically a feminist. I think that women can do anything they decide to do. Getting angry doesn't solve anything. I love walking in the woods, on the trails, along the beaches. I love being part of nature. I love walking alone. It is therapy. One needs to be alone to recharge one's batteries. I avoid looking back. I prefer good memories to regrets. I favor pearls on screen and in my private life. A person has to keep something to herself, or your life is just a layout in a magazine. You don't get anything for nothing. Everything has to be earned through work, persistence, and honesty. I've been accused of being cold, snobbish, distant. Those who know me well know that I am nothing of the sort. If anything, the opposite is true. Mr. Hitchcock taught me everything about cinema. It was thanks to him that I understood that murder scenes should be shot like love scenes, and love scenes like murder scenes. For to have complete satisfaction from flowers, you must have time to spend with them. I would like to be remembered as someone who accomplished useful deeds and who was a kind and loving person. I would like to leave the memory of a human being with a correct attitude and who did her best to help others. I love being part of nature. I love walking alone. It is therapy. One needs to be alone to recharge one's batteries. The freedom of the press works in such a way that there is not much freedom from it. I was hired to be an actress, not a personality for the press. I'm a great believer of getting down to essentials. I never really liked Hollywood. I found it unreal and full of men and women whose lives were confused and full of pain. My nerves could use a drink. Ingrid Bergman made an enormous impression on me. I couldn't imagine where that kind of acting talent came from. My husband often remarked what a pity it was that a great country like America, which in Europe is still regarded as such a young nation, should be represented seemingly only by old or infirm men. When at last I took the time to look into the heart of a flower, it opened up a whole new world, a world where every country walk would be an adventure, where every garden would become an enchanted one. I loved acting. I didn't particularly like being a movie star. I never say never, and I never say always. A woman needs ropes and ropes of pearls. The pearl is the queen of gems and the gem of queens. Don't be like the rest of them, darling. I don't want to be married to someone who feels inferior to my success, or because I make more money than he does. If anybody starts using me as scenery, I'll return to New York. Other women looked on me as a rival, and it pained me a great deal. Our life dictates a certain kind of wardrobe. Even in this light, I can tell where your eyes are looking. I've had happy moments in my life, but I don't think that happiness, being happy, is a perpetual state that anyone can be in. Life isn't that way.